Yo, what's up guys, it's Shaz here. I know I didn't have a video in a while, so I'm here to show you the Game Boy Advance SP by Nintendo. Alright, so this is the Game Boy Advance SP. If you've seen the Game Boy Advance, these two systems are pretty different looking on the outside. Game Boy Advance SP has a new feature. You can flip now, which is a pretty good feature to protect the screen against scratches and stuff like that. One really big difference between the two is the Game Boy Advance SP has a backlit screen, which Game Boy Advance and the Game Boy Color and the Game Boy didn't have. They all didn't have a backlit screen. And that was a huge problem with Nintendo fans, because in 2000 you should have a backlit screen. So Nintendo finally put a backlit screen in the Game Boy Advance SP. It was actually kind of a side-lit screen, so they had to make another Game Boy Advance SP. It's a newer version. I think it's called Light or something, but it actually has a lighter screen. The screen's brighter. Anyways, this is the Game Boy Advance SP. So some of the controls, same controls here. You got your speaker over here, mono speaker. We got start, select. We got your D-pad. Got your A, B, and we have a light button over here to turn on the light and turn off the light. Alright, we have on and off switch. We got volume thing. You just pretty much slide this button across, make it higher, lower. We got shoulder buttons back here, L and R. Those are kind of different because the SP is square now, so it's pretty small, but they're good. Charging port and a linking port. You got these little spaces here, I think for add-ons probably. And you have your cartridge slot. I think this might be a battery pack. I don't know. Okay, so overall, it's a pretty big upgrade from the Game Boy Advance. It's smaller, more portable, and backlit screen is a huge upgrade. So this Game Boy Advance SP plays Game Boy Advance games. You just slide them in like that. Wouldn't show. Fine, perfect fit. But it also plays Game Boy Color games. This is a Game Boy game. They're not all gold, different colors. And it would kind of show like that, so it's not the best to have a Game Boy game sticking out. But I think it was the same way with the Game Boy Advance too, so probably used to it. Okay, so let's look at the screen. Nice, pretty decent backlit screen. This is with a Game Boy game, so you can choose if you want widescreen or regular screen. I prefer widescreen. This is a Pokemon Gold version, by the way. Yeah, so now with a Game Boy Advance game. Game Boy Advance game. Alright, you can't choose between widescreen or full screen. Yeah, but Game Boy Advance games, like, to me, they're a little more clearer and better than Game Boy games, the Game Boy Color games. This is Prince of Persia: Sands of Time. Good game, although I know I've never beaten it, because I don't really play my Game Boy Advance a lot. I have a PSP and Xbox and stuff. But, yeah. Game Boy Advance P. It was the last of the Game Boys, because then Nintendo went to the Nintendo DS, which also had a flip screen and a touch screen. Yeah, so Nintendo kept moving out. This is the last of the Game Boys, and went out pretty good. I'm not a huge Nintendo fan, but the Game Boy was definitely a success. So that's my review of the Game Boy Advance SP. Thanks for watching, and please remember to subscribe. See you later.